Good morning or good afternoon. Hello, wherever you are. I am just a couple days away from my classes starting at Vincennes University in Indiana. I finally got my room mostly put together. So far, there are no roommates. The one that was supposed to start in the A room backed out after she was here and heard my daughter, which I don't even want to go into why part of me thinks that happened. It's just not relevant to me when my child is so important to me. And then I saw that there's another one that's supposed to come, but I haven't even reached out to try to figure out if she's coming, because I'm just getting burned out between two different locations that just haven't worked out for me with my people. So I just want to show you some of the things that I did to make it feel more comfortable and homely for me. So here we go. Finally got all the boxes cleared out. Got through my supplies, got them put away. In November, I think it was, I had applied to a therapy position, which I thought was going to be a lot like the chiropractic assistant therapy that I did. And they wanted someone that would also do some personal training. And that excited me a lot because that was something that I thought I was going to go study after I finished my first associate degree back in '97. So whether or not it got me closer to that job, it really sparked something in me. So I'd signed up with an NASM on their guided study program. So I have a year to finish that. For some reason I hadn't, and it just stopped at a certain point. I think the stress of everything just got too much. And because I'm not like a book learner necessarily, or, you know, I'm a combo of like a doer and a hearer and a seer, but mostly doing, if I'm doing while I'm doing something. So this is the module that I stopped in that I'm trying to get back into, because there are just 2 more modules after this before the final, and then I could take steps to become a personal trainer or not. But because I just love this information and I spent 20 years weight training, it's something that's really exciting to me. I decided to switch this out. The top is what's really messy right now, but making it more ready for school with my supplies in there. Got my books. On the top I've got the code for the math program. Let me turn this light on. Decided to make the closet more of just my very comfy space with my books, my movies, my music, some books I got for my daughter when she's here with me. Still have not situated this whole setup any better. So I still need to do that, but overall, looking this way, it feels wonderful to me. And I ended up adding some fake plants I did for the bathroom, like right there, just to give it a more homey feel. And then in the living spaces, finally got myself a stool because there was an issue with the one I'd ordered from Walmart. But got this pretty thing, which is not real, so I can't kill it. I tend to overwater, overlove, and kill everything. So there's that. And then the stool and that little guy. Put up some little paper flowers from Pop Love. A couple more boxes to take out. And then I ended up getting a water filtration system because I had the cooler that I have in the bedroom has a reverse osmosis in it, but I'm guessing that that store doesn't change their filters as often as they should, because it just the water tester came up still over 150 for there, and the number for this apartment, I could tell just by eating the ice cubes that it was not wonderful, and it was over almost 300. So little by little, this place is feeling like home to me, and I miss my daughter so much, but I'm really looking forward to what I can learn. And an email just came in that like I was looking at the map thinking of the timing for where one class is versus the next one, what building, because it's like a 15-minute in between there, and I didn't know where one building at all was. And luckily it changed out of that building, and it's all going to be inside one, so I don't have to hurry a whole lot between the lecture and the lab. So that's really exciting. So I guess I never really did talk about what I'm gonna study. If you're interested in that at all, let me know. I might talk about it anyway as I'm getting into it, because I tend to want to talk about the things that excite me and maybe get some understanding for the things that are challenging me with what they're gonna be. Yeah. But my body's feeling unease with this place, I can tell. One of the odd things that I noticed during the visits at my sister's when I was away from the guy, and as soon as I was here, I began having again regular morning BMs, when that was such an issue after spending time with him. Like by the time I was 8 months pregnant, so after just living with him a month, the stress of what he was to me, it just stopped everything. And so essentially I thought that it was just late stage pregnancy, big belly, all that kind of stuff. But it continued afterward, which didn't make any sense because I was a daily pooper before having her, and even during the pregnancy with her until the 8th month. So I just didn't understand. And I think it was just my whole nervous system was so jacked up that I couldn't go, because I was going every single day, and then I spent 3 days in the house having my daughter back there before dropping her back off. Well, dropping her back off, but getting more time with her there before coming back here by myself. And I couldn't go, like I didn't feel the urge to go. Whereas here, there are urges all the time. So that is one amazing thing about getting into a space where I can breathe. This morning was the first morning where I didn't wake up scared. So I think that might be easing up a bit. I'm not sure. But that's something that I'm still, feeling out. I'm not in a rush for any of this. It can take whatever time it needs. Really, the only upheaval thing is I just wish if I'm gonna get a roommate to get the damn roommate, because I want to know who these people are. So otherwise, I just want to spread out and, have my freedom to walk around in my underwear. So, otherwise, it's beautiful. And today is Friday. My classes start on Monday at Vincennes. It's so exciting. Well, thanks for coming along. And I'm so happy to see my room coming through the way it is.